Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. It is a peaceful evening. And good evening. Oh, just like he said it. So welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are continuing the Archon story, where we have to gather some resources. So let's talk to Madame Ping.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's
Everything
nothing.
changes.
I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Is it getting cold?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
Whoa.
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
Do they know what we're doing?
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
But we have water nearby, right?
Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Borrow something?
Oh, was she a psychic?
You've come to borrow
Oh my
the
goodness.
cleansing bell, yes?
Yes.
Apart from that, I don't have anything of value that you youngsters might want. But it was not originally mine, either. That trinket used to belong to a friend of mine. I was a vain beauty when I was young, and I would pester him for that bell all the time. He could not dissuade me, and so he gave it to me. But he said that if someone should come to borrow it, I must not be loath to give it away.
Yeah, it's like gathering up dust.
It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it.
Is she losing her memory?
Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things.
Let's do this one.
I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
Come on,
All
play
right,
along.
children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace.
Whoa.
It's gotta be expensive.
High class.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
Mm-hmm.
My entire household is in here.
What?
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and
What?
you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
Open the lid and pop.
This Granny's so weird.
I
What
told
does she
you.
mean her whole household is in here?
She's
Is she
losing her
playing with
marbles. Oh, magic teapot. In we go. Wow, so beautiful like the last time we went in here. Wait. Not in here, but something similar.
Where are we? What just
Whoa!
happened?
Whoa! Whoa!
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Oh, it won't let me run past. Ooh.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot?
So
What's going
dusty.
on?
Oh dear, So many cobwebs.
I know,
It
right?
seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
What? Oh. Alright, Granny. Why a bunch of slimes in here, huh?
What? You noticed? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Grandma swept this place?
How long has it been she's been in here? Oh, I almost got him. Get off. Thank you. Oh! So rude. Ho ho ho, this is awesome.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
I don't think so. I could be wrong though.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Karst?
Oh, that's true.
Well, why would she stay in the city?
Maybe she likes this place. There we go. Good as new.
Nowhere to hide.
Infinite.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
What's wrong with camping outside, Paimon? Huh? You told me you loved it. Oh, this is beauty. Kinda lonely though.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Thank you.
Oh, now, let me...
Am I stuck in here? Oh my goodness.
All right, that'll do. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh,
Oh,
I haven't
was
heard
wrong.
anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Yep.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Ooh, I wonder.
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Oh, that's true.
Oh?
Huh?
Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat.
Yeah.
Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Are you going to clean up the place, huh?
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Indeed.
Oh,
This
you're
is
so
the
close.
cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you
Repeating
can
just
always
like her.
count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Kites? What?
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Alright.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Off we go to buy some kites. Off we go to buy some kites while we fly there. We're not going to take the long route and walk around. Hello. Another granny?
Ah, sir, you're here. The
Oh.
7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Yep. We're learning a bunch of stuff.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Thank you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am
Holy moly.
intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of
Oh.
coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo
Imagine this, her
Archon.
coloring the kites.
As for the kite that honors the Drio Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Pass down your knowledge to us.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once. Yes, these details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
You finally joined us, huh?
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
Hey, there's always a chance it'll happen.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way,
I
take
can
this bag
gather
of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Is he trustworthy? Whoa, we're gonna visit 3 people?
Listen, let me tell you.
Alright, Mr. Number 1, 3 people.
Hiring help? Sure.
Hello.
Let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
I have some though.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer.
15,000?
Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
Heck no. Alright, it's like a barter system. So we are gonna say 10,000, right? Knock off 5,000? Huh?
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
2,000 per geocrystal. Ooh. Alright. We have 40,000 left.
Really got a lot going for it.
Hello. Tick tack
A
toe.
full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem.
I wonder the next one's called toe.
25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Holy
Whoa,
moly.
that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Yeah. We got 5 grand off the other guy.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Oh.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless.
Relax,
Thus, I will
relax.
simply pay the whole sum.
We're gonna barter it again. Let's try knocking off 10,000 this time. Huh?
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Alright, everyone. We are almost there. Hopefully his name is Toe. That'd be funny. Tic-tac-toe. We have 30,000 left. Tick. So the other guy was Toe.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
Probably 10 grand for this guy. Hopefully I did it correctly.
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip.
Oh
How does
my
that
goodness.
sound?
No, we're going to knock off 10,000.
Done.
What?
Let me think. Deal.
Woo.
This price is reasonable.
Thank you. Alright.
All finished then?
We saved you
Splendid.
some money.
Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Oh, I should have went for more then.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way!
Food.
Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
I already went there and took the money.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Oh my goodness.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you.
Suspicious.
Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Nice guy act. Something is up.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
So before we move on,
But I don't want to. It tastes gross.
so I think she's sick. It says something about medicine. So we're gonna end the video there. We're really close to finishing this Archon mission. I think we're maybe a few more items. So until then, join me next time where we hopefully conclude it. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.
I don't